All right, before we get on to your next debate, big round of applause for your staff tonight, taking care of you guys. You're the best. Place awesome as is. Also, big round of applause. Two people that need to be acknowledged. I'm not acknowledging me on the show. Sonia Maraca and Andy Diaz have helped me make the flyers for the past year for this show. They've always been kick-ass. I've never paid them. Andy's working tonight, so why don't you pay him for me? Tip him really well. I appreciate that. All right, our next debate tonight is love versus lust. Somebody go, ooh, yeah. Yeah, on the side of love, she is a winner of the 2011 Laugh Track Comedy Festival. The very funny Mara Wiles, everybody, on the side of love. And on the side of lust, you guys know him, you love him, he's the host of Squire Lounge Open Mic, my good friend, Greg Baumhauer, everybody. Going first on the side of love, Mara Wiles.
Yeah. She knows what's real, and that's love. Vine Street, can you feel the love tonight? A year of arguing and loving and debating and loving some more. Because love is what makes us different from animals. Animals that fuck out of no rhyme or reason, kind of like Greg Baumhauer. I myself have never been lucky in love. I had a Dawson-Joey-like relationship for much of my high school career. Every boy I went to a dance with told me I was a great friend and then went on to date one of my best friends until graduation. A guy actually chose nachos over me once. Not even good nachos, 7-Eleven nachos. And the one and only man I've ever said I poured my heart out to and told I loved, his response was something like this. Blank stare. So I may not be the authority on love, but I did see Twilight Breaking Dawn last night, so I think I've got a couple of things up my sleeve. I'm a hopeless romantic. I think love can conquer all, while lust only conquests balls. I really wanted to have a rhyme there. Not all of us can be Bobby Crane. True love is one of the most beautiful things in the world. While lust has many admirable qualities, I mean, who among us has not enjoyed a roll in the stall with the guy we met at the ATM a couple minutes ago? Call me, friend. But in the grand scheme of things, love is what we all want. It's what we're all searching for. What keeps us awake at night, or awake during the day, or gets us out of bed in the day. I don't know what kind of your depression is doing for you. And I think after this debate, you guys will see that love actually is better than lust. And that's a reference to Love Actually. Hugh Grant. Great thing about love, you can love everybody. Strangers on the street, your neighbor, whoa! Electricity, you can love that. You can love anyone, you can share love with anybody. It's beautiful. If you share lust with anyone, you're looking at 15 to 25. Keep it in your pants. True love can stand the test of time, like in The Notebook, if we all saw that. They had Alzheimer's and they fought it. But lust gets real gross the older you get. Have you ever seen a sad old woman drinking Chardonnay at the bar looking for something warm to rub up against? I have, and I told Mom to stop. You can never go wrong when you follow your heart in love, because in the end, you're just being true to yourself. But lust can take you on a crazy left turn to the dumpster and get an HJ from a tranny named Cinnamon. And I said cinnamon, because she's Spanish. Love means never having to say you're sorry. Lust means getting a test on a regular basis. Love gives you something to believe in. Lust gives you something you have to treat with an ointment. Mostly the chafing from the stall. Love lifts us up where we belong. But lust helps you lose your thong. On a couple of times. The greatest love stories ever told. Wuthering Heights, Anna Karenina, Romeo and Juliet. Most of the greatest love stories ever told with lust involve some sort of throbbing member of a pirate, usually looking like Fabio. And I'm sorry, that doesn't do it for me, because I believe that was butter. That's it for my first round.
Thank you, that was adorable, huh? Is this really even a fucking debate? Really? Really? You know who picks fucking love over lust? Homely people. And speaking of which, I'm sure love has got a great personality. Let me just ask you this, love. Yeah, you ever snuggled the shit out of somebody next to a dumpster behind a bar on Colfax? Fucking doubt it. This guy has. Lust is when you're at your best. You know when you're making out with somebody, that look you get in your face when you're hardcore, it's like you're staring at a really hard crossword puzzle you're about to fuck the shit out of. Like, there's no better moment in your life. Fuck, and I'm telling you, I had phone sex today. Don't roll your eyes. Phone sex is awesome. It combines my two favorite things: sex and my voice. I've sex all over this. I've had sex in a bar, I've had sex in a car, I've had sex on a plane, in the rain, on a train. Once in Taos, I fucked a spouse in her old man's house. Not to gloat, but once on a boat, I came down some girl's throat and finished her off with her dad's remote. That happened. That happened. That fucking happened. Yeah, a couple weeks ago, I woke up next to some drunk naked chick with a piece of broken glass in my foot. You know what I did? I fucked her, then I took out the glass. I used to date a girl who would give me roadhead while she was fucking driving. And she would take left-hand turns. Do you know how hard that is? Everyone knows girls are shitty drivers anyway. Are you fucking kidding me? Once at a party, I cheered up a crying girl by wiping off tears from her face with my penis. And it worked. That's why I call it my philanthropenis. Lust. Are you fucking kidding me? But this is great. I guess that's it. That's it. All right.
Wow. Wow, I think we can all agree that Greg hangs out with some really charming people. Some really nice folks. Well, lust can tickle your fancy, tickle your Nancy, whatever that is for whoever you are. Love is really what shapes us as people. I think we can all agree. Let's think about it. You get love advice from your mom. Would you ever want to get lust advice from your mom? That guy wants to think about his mom bumping nasties with his dad? I've walked in on that before. I don't want to walk in on that again. It's a lot of angry sex because they don't like each other very much. Love has given us some of the greatest lines in any movies that we've ever had. One of them, I'll reenact for you right now. One of the greatest love stories of all time. Shut up. Just shut up. You had me at hello. You had me at hello. That's Dorothy from Jerry Maguire. Let me show some lines from any lusty movies. Hi, I brought this pizza with extra sausage. How about you put it in your mouth with some hot sauce, right? Oh, what's this? Is that some hot pepper sauce? Let me just put that on my body. Do you guys feel moved at all? Does that make you feel like a better person? Probably not. It makes you feel cold inside. Because love doesn't matter. Love does matter. Lust doesn't matter. Right? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm saying all these things because I love the way love makes me feel. I love that when I feel loved, I want to sing off the top of the rooftops. And I'm not just saying it because it's the 1-year anniversary show. And I'm not just saying it because I'm alone. I'm saying it because when you know love, you want to be loved all the time. What do I know? Maybe I'm a fool, huh? Maybe there's no such thing as love. Maybe Greg's right. Maybe it's all about getting herpes in the squire. Maybe it's just a series of bad choices. I've been burned too many times. Maybe it's just a sham. Maybe waiting for a moment to believe that love exists again, because it hasn't and it doesn't. Maybe this is it. I'm sorry, I don't even know anymore, guys.
Mara! Mara!
Not now, Sam.
I didn't need it, Mara!
Not now, Sam.
Mara, I'm sorry. What happened in the boathouse was out of my control.
But the boathouse meant something to me, Sam.
It meant something to both of us.
So I guess I've already won, so this is a little bonus. That was adorable. Wow. Sam, your beard has a mustache. And Mara, Meredith, whatever you call yourself, I had herpes way before the squire, so let's relax. All right, first of all, without lust, there would be no love. Am I right? Have you ever gone into a bar and been like, oh my God, I'm gonna marry the shit out of that girl? Like, no, holy shit, if I get her drunk enough, I'm gonna cover her face in cum. That's what's, and then you meet a girl, she's hot, you hang out, you go out all the time, you get drunk, you fuck all over the place, it's awesome. And then one day you wake up, and she turned into love, and she doesn't wanna go out tonight. No, she wants to sit at home and wear sweatpants and stop shaving her legs. Love got fat all of a sudden, huh? Yeah. Love farts underneath the carpet when you're watching Top Chef. Who the fuck does that? It's a food show. And don't even fucking try to stick it in love's ass anymore. That's not cool. Back when it was lust, you could do that shit on the reg. And guys, I'm just gonna give you a little piece of advice. If love ever tells you she can't get pregnant, just go ahead and come on her belly anyway. Cause she can. And she will. Fuck love, I should be in LA right now. What the fuck? Stupid fucking love. And yes, I know love. I have children. And there's no greater love than that. Today, I spent the day, I took my daughter to the museum. We came back, we had lunch. She fell asleep in my arms. We napped on the couch. It was beautiful. But you know what? I would have rather gotten a blowjob from anyone in this fucking place, including Sam Talent. That's it for me. Lust reigns supreme.
Keep it going for Mara and Greg, guys. All right, if you still believe in love, put your hands together for Mara Wiles, everybody. And if you prefer, in Greg's words, to get a blowjob from anybody in this room, how many of you guys think I should disqualify Mara for disrupting the show 3 times now?
It's in the name of love.
Your time's over. If you're on the side of the bitter, filthy Dr. Seuss, Greg Baumhauer, get up for Greg, everybody. All right, Greg Baumhauer, the winner on that one, guys. All right, thanks a lot, Greg. He does not have herpes, by the way. It's just a joke. Man, I was trying to cover for you so you can get that blowjob. You're like, no, I really have herpes. It wasn't just a joke. All right. You're an artist. You're honest. I appreciate that. All right.